Advanced English Learning. Deciphering agreement with relative clauses. Hello learners. Welcome back to our English language learning series. Today, we'll be diving deep into a topic that's a key part of mastering English grammar. Agreement with relative clauses. You might be thinking, that sounds complicated. But don't worry. We'll break it down into manageable chunks, and you'll see it's not as intimidating as it sounds. Let's get started. Relative clauses, also known as adjective clauses, are types of dependent clauses that provide additional information about a noun. They usually begin with relative pronouns such as who, which, that, etc. For example, in the sentence, "The book that you recommended is excellent," that you recommended is the relative clause modifying the book. The main rule to remember is the verb in the relative clause agrees with the antecedent of the relative pronoun. The antecedent is the word the pronoun refers to. When the antecedent is singular, we use a singular verb in the relative clause. For example, the man who lives next door is a doctor. Here, man is singular, so we use lives, the singular form of the verb. When the antecedent is plural, we use a plural verb in the relative clause. Like, the students who study hard get good grades. Here, students is plural, so we use study, the plural form of the verb. Here's a tricky one. Phrases starting with one of the. The rule is, when the phrase one of the is used, the noun that follows is always plural. But the verb in the relative clause is singular, because one is the antecedent. So, one of the books that is on the shelf is mine. Here, despite books being plural, the verb is singular, agreeing with one. Indefinite pronouns like everyone, someone, no one, anyone, are singular and thus require singular verbs in relative clauses. For example, everyone who knows him likes him. And there you have it, folks. We've successfully navigated the complex world of agreement with relative clauses. We've looked at singular and plural antecedents, the tricky, one of the, phrase, and indefinite pronouns. Remember, practice is key to mastering these concepts. Keep practicing, and soon it'll become second nature to you. Happy learning, and as always, keep making strides in your journey towards mastering the English language. See you in our next video.